Okay, welcome back second year. We were talking about chapter number 15 जो हमारा homeostasis है और homeostasis में we have just a little touch of the excretory system of the humans. So आज हम उसी को लेके आगे चलेंगे. We will talk about the internal anatomy of the kidney and along with that हम kidney के functional unit की बात करेंगे. That is nephron. और फिर nephron के different parts की बात होगी और फिर जिस रेंज में या जिस तरह से यानी जो पाथवे है फ्लो शीट है जिस हम एक बनाएंगे कि ब्लड कैसे सर्कुलेट होता है विद इन दी नेफ्रॉन्स हाउ द किडनी इज गेटिंग द ब्लड इफ़ यू आर लाइक फेमिलियर विद द एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम जो हमने पिछले लेक्चर में डिस्कस किया था तो उसमें हमने एक बार डिस्कस की थी कि 20% ऑफ द blood is received by the kidneys with each cardiac beat. 20 to 25% of the blood is there. Okay, so while talking about the excretory system of human, we have talked about that it is consisting of 4 of its components. एक हमारे पास है a pair of kidneys there, ureters are there, and then there is the urinary bladder, and afterwards we have an opening which is urethra, and this urethra is close to the vagina and the female, and while this is a bit longer in case of male, sorry, and it is like surrounded by the prostate gland over there. तो ये सारी चीज़ें हमने डिस्कस की थी. So while talking about the kidney, मैं इसमें से एक ले लेती हूँ in order to explain this. और while talking about kidney, like the study of the function and structure of the kidney is known as nephrology, and we will discuss each part by taking the name which is renal. हम renal का word use करेंगे for each terminology to be explained further. तो nephrology में जी हम kidney को discuss करते हैं. While talking about its texture, it is like red brown colored muscular organ and it is like bean shaped. It is constituting about 130 grams. It is 11 centimeter long, 5 centimeter wide, while it is 3 centimeter in thickness. ओके जब हम बेसिक पे देखते हैं तो हमें ये कुछ फीचर्स इसके नजर आते हैं. ओके लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द किडनी. अब एनाटॉमी में आपको ये पता है कि जो लेफ्ट वाला पार्ट है दैट इज द राइट वन, सो आई एम टेकिंग द लेफ्ट किडनी हियर टू एक्सप्लेन दिस. और ये भी हमने डिस्कस किया था कि द राइट किडनी इज अ बिट लोअर एज कम्पेयर टू द लेफ्ट वन. इट इज लाइक 1.5 to 2 centimeters लोअर बिकॉज जो बड़ा वाला लोब है लिवर का दैट इज प्रेजेंट ओवर देयर, सो दैट इज वाई थोड़ा सा नीचे को करके. ओके so the part which is at the boundary and which is a bit darker is the cortex. It would be called as renal cortex, right? Inner to this there is renal medulla. And afterwards we are having a structure which is like pelvis, and here it is the point from where the ureter is going out. Ureter is connected to this pelvis. Urine is a combined activity of cortex and medulla. Urine की जो production and formation and that is a combined activity of cortex and medulla, and it is all gathered in the pelvis, and from the pelvis it is connected the ureter. It is taking it towards the urinary bladder in a peristaltic manner. Okay, so हमारे पास ये 3 चीज़ें हैं. If we are talking about the outer cover of the kidney, is having a renal capsule over there. Renal capsule is a cover. Basically, it is made up of connective tissues, and it is a very thin layer but it is really tough, and it is made up of certain proteins and lipids. Proteins में collagen आपके पास एक fibrous protein है जो इसकी example में आप notify कर सकते हैं. Renal capsule is there to protect the kidney, to make it in its like to keep it in its shape and to keep it like in a proper manner to work properly. Along with that, अगर हम renal capsule से बाहर की बात करते हैं तो there is this renal capsule is approximately 2 mm. Okay, Along with this, there is another one, which is the adipose tissue. Adipose tissue layer, or you may say it is the adipose fat. It is the perinephric part of the kidney. It is like perinephric का मतलब है, peripheral का मतलब होता है कि on the surface. So nephric इसलिए because nephron is the basic part of nephrology, हम इसकी study को कहते हैं. So it is known as the perinephric tissue or perinephric layer. So here kidney is very well protected for its function and all that. So इसके बाहर भी एक fissure की layer होती है, which is there to make it like, which is having working like a shock absorber for the kidney. तो किडनी बहुत वेल प्रोटेक्टेड है क्योंकि बहुत डेलिकेट ऑर्गन है बॉडी का, एंड इट इज़ वर्किंग लाइक इन द यूरिन फॉर्मेशन एंड इन द एब्जॉर्प्शन ऑफ द वाटर इफ नीडेड एंड इन द बैलेंसिंग ऑफ द सॉल्ट्स इन द ब्लड, एंड ऑल द वे इट इज़ मेकिंग द पीएच ऑफ द ब्लड सिस्टमेटाइज्ड और बैलेंस्ड. सो आपके पास ये सारी चीज़ें हम इसमें देखेंगे. सो कमिंग टूवर्ड्स द बेसिक एनाटमी, थोड़ा सा और डिटेल में जाते हैं. ओके ठीक है, इसको थोड़ी देर के लिए आपने किडनी समझना है. ओके सो ये वाला पार्ट है जी मेरे पास कॉर्टेक्स, राइट. इट इज दैट रीनल कैप्सूल, and this renal capsule has a speciality that it is having a bulk of pain receptors. The renal pain may be very drastic and maybe like it's very painful because this renal capsule is having a bulk of pain receptors over there. तो वो जो pain जो kidney pain होता है, that is not radiating from these inner tissues, but this is like felt like at that intensity because this is having much pain receptors. And if you remember the technical name for that, so हमारे पास जो pain receptors होते हैं technically they are known as nociceptors. ये एक terminology है. ओके सो ये हमारे पास है जनाब इसका जो रेड कलर का डार्कर पार्ट है which is the cortex, right. Cortex के अंदर if we are talking about medulla, तो medulla is consisting of certain pyramidal structure. These are like triangular in shape, not rectangular actually. So you can see here the number of these pyramids is 6 to 8. It may be like 9, 10 or 11 as well, but most of the times it is 8. 6 से लेके 8 तक हो सकता है. It's a little variable in the individuals. So if we are talking about like these pyramids, they have a wider base like here. And a very small apex, a very sharp ending is there. And if we are going inner towards this, तो हमें ये नजर आएगा कि there are many collecting ducts over here, many collecting tubules inside this. Okay, in the pyramids. So here, when they are like joining here, they would get released out from here. And at this point, they will be known as renal papilla. Or it may be renal papillae. किसी जगह पे renal papillae भी लिखा होगा, singular plural है, एक ही चीज़ है. Okay, so here these are the collecting ducts. I'm mentioning it only ducts. And इसके अलावा हमारे पास जो है वो these are connected to one another. And these spaces are known as basically renal columns. ये जो आपको जगह नजर आ रही है, this. These spaces are known as renal columns. And if we are watching it like in a little detail, so this part is a bit empty, hollow. अंदर से जो baseline है इसकी, that is hollow. So that hollow kind of thing, or you may say this cavity kind of thing is renal sinus, right? While this whole thing is from where this is like connected to this ureter. So this cavity is actually the renal pelvis. Renal pelvis is a space from where this whole is gathered और फिर उसके बाद ये बाहर. So this concave side is having a depression, and this depression is the space from where the renal artery and renal vein are coming out towards the kidney and they are exiting it, and along with that certain nerves and vessels are there. So this point is known as hilus, or it is like hilum, and here it is the ureter. That is a 25 centimeter long tube which is then connected to the urinary bladder. Okay, so these are like connected to one another in this manner here. So this thing which they are making, like जब ये renal papillae से इसके अंदर आएगा, so these things are known as calyces. अब सब की बात करेंगे तो you will call it calyces. One will be called as calyx. So here they are making the minor projections, so they are known as minor calyx. Okay, and when they are joining together to make the, जैसे ये दो minor calyces हैं, तो they are making a broader kind of pathway. So here these are known as the major calyces. So this is the major calyx, and along with this renal capsule के बाहर there is an adipose fat tissue layer जो हमने पहले डिस्कस कर ली हुई है. So here this is the whole thing. I think I must distend it a bit. Okay. So here it is the part which is connected to the, तो ये वाला जो part है आपके पास, this is actually the hilus, जहाँ से ureter बाहर आ रहा है और जहाँ से arteries जो हैं, they are going into the kidney and out of that. मैं 1-2 करके exterior to interior इसको number कर देती हूँ, आपको ज़रा आसानी हो जाएगी. So number 1 पे मेरे पास क्या है जी? There is the fat tissue layer, which is like adipose fat, or it may be called as perinephric part. This is the number 1 thing. This is number 2, renal capsule. Afterwards हमारे पास आता है जी cortex. उसके बाद हमारे पास medulla है, और medulla में renal pyramids. Right? उसके बाद we are having with the ducts. फिर उसमें हमने बेस और एपेक्स को स्टडी किया है उसके रेफरेंस से. फिर हमारे पास जी रीनल साइनस आता है नंबर 6 पे. फिर हमारे पास रीनल पैपिलाई को आप नंबर 7 कर लें, या अगर आप स्पेस पहले बताना चाहते हैं तो उसके रेफरेंस से कर लें. एंड अलॉन्ग विद दैट फिर मेजर और माइनर कैलिसेस, और उसके बाद फिर हमारे पास हाइलम को हमने डिस्कस किया है जहाँ से यूरेटर इज गोइंग आउटवर्ड. So next we will go into the detail of the nephron, which is the functional unit of the kidney. Okay, so coming towards the functional unit of the kidney, which is actually nephron. ठीक है जी, नेफ्रॉन किडनी का बेसिक यूनिट है. ठीक है, और हमारे पास एक किडनी में, किडनीज में there are like thousands of millions of nephrons बल्कि, और nephrons are basically, अगर एक estimation है कि there are 1300,000 different nephrons there, and 1/3 of them must be functional in order to make the kidney functional. तब अगर 3 parts हैं उनके, तो एक हिस्से को ज़रूर working में होना चाहिए efficiently for working that. And there are a number of arteries and veins connected to each nephron, and the nephrons are like spreaded within the kidney. So according to the location of the nephron, there are 3 types of the nephrons existing over there. Number 1 is the cortical nephrons. Number 2 is the medullary nephrons. And number 3 is the juxtamedullary nephrons. More of the nephrons are present, like which are cortical nephrons. Okay, cortical nephrons को cortical nephrons इसलिए कहते हैं because they have their Bowman's capsule and glomerular capillaries inside the cortex, while the juxtamedullary और medullary को medullary इसलिए कहते हैं because that is in the medulla. उसका जो part है, that glomerular capsule है, that is near to the medulla, while the juxtamedullary means juxta का मतलब होता है at the junction और beside of, वैसे वर्डली मतलब इसका ये है कि beside of. So because that is beside to the medulla, like इसका बहुत सारा पार्ट medulla के अंदर होता है, बट कुछ इसका हिस्सा होता है which is inside the cortex. जो glomerular वाला पार्ट है वो cortex के अंदर होता है. अभी हम जरा बेसिक स्ट्रक्चर पे जाते हैं तो you will have a clear outlook of that. So that is the juxtamedullary nephrons which are present at the junction of cortex and medulla. So wait for a second and then we will go towards the internal anatomy of the nephron. Okay, so coming towards the internal anatomy of the nephron. अभी मैंने आपको बताया कि बहुत सारे जो nephrons हैं they are cortical nephrons. So here I am going to take an example of that cortical nephron और फिर उसी को draw करके हम उसको understand करते हैं कि which parts it is like consist of. Usually हम nephron को दो parts में divide करते हैं. एक हमारे पास number 1 पे होता है, that is renal corpuscle, and number 2 is renal tubule. If we are talking about the renal corpuscle, that may be divided further into two things, that is the glomerulus, which is a network of an assemblage of capillaries, and this is covered by Bowman's capsule. Right? And while talking about the renal tubule, we are having the lobe-family here, and we are having the collecting ducts here, which are joining in a major collecting duct. That is actually the inferior vena cava, which is specialized to take the deoxygenated blood from the lower extremities of the body, while an aorta is attached. So अगर हम aorta और जो हमारे पास vein है inferior vena cava, अगर हम उसकी location को देखते हैं तो aorta is at the left side, while that inferior vena cava is at the right side. Both are connected towards the kidney. So arteries जो हैं, aorta जो है, that is connected to the left ventricle of the heart, which is taking the oxygenated blood from there, and it is making this blood pliable or available to the kidney. While when the kidney is once using that, वो deoxygenate हो जाता है और वो deoxygenated blood is taken by the veins inside the kidney, and these veins collect that deoxygenated blood from the different lobes of the kidney or chambers of the kidney and collect them back, throw them back towards the inferior vena cava, which is a specialized vein which is going to take out the deoxygenated blood from the lower extremities of the body. So if we are talking about the nephron and like we are considering a cortical nephron, then here it is the glomerulus, and it is covered by a double layered cup shaped structure, which is Bowman's capsule. Here it is the glomerulus, and here it is the Bowman's capsule. That is extending this Bowman capsule, and it is here it is going to like convoluted a bit, and extending in a kind of U-shaped structure. So here when it is like going to get convoluted for the first time, this part is known as proximal convoluted tubule. So here it is number 1, is number 2, and this is like number 3. So पहला part हमारे पास glomerulus है, that is covered by a cup shaped thing which is Bowman's capsule. फिर हमारे पास एक इसकी folding है which is actually the proximal convoluted tubule, and afterwards it is extending inside the medulla. Here it is the medulla, inside the medulla, and it is like descending down into the medulla and making a U-shaped kind of structure. This U-shaped kind of structure is known as loop of Henle. The name like loop of Henle is by the basically anatomist who gave the concept of this, and that was like Frederick Gregor Henle. So uske naam ke upar iska naam hai loop of Henle. So here this limb which is descending down into the medulla, this one is known as the descending limb of loop of Henle. While this which is like going upward, this is known as the ascending limb of loop of Henle. They are like known as thick or thin. Sometimes you are getting this कि कहीं पे thick or thin लिखा होगा, तो that thick or thin is not according to their diameter, like lumen के area की basis के ऊपर नहीं है. That is by that layer which is making them. And if we are talking about the type of cell which are making this loop of Henle, then it is all squamous epithelial kind of cells. Okay, so this loop of Henle going into the cortex, it's again like going to be folded here, and this unfolding is known as distal convoluted tubule, right? And this distal convoluted tubule is opening into certain collecting ducts, and these collecting ducts will then drain out into the like that major collecting ducts. इसके अलावा हम एक चीज़ इसमें और आपको मिलेगी, that is vas recta or vasa recta. Vasa recta is the additional plexus of capillaries. Plexus का मतलब होता है कि a bundle of. Vasa recta is or vas recta is actually the bundle of or plexus of capillaries. That is a special characteristic feature of the juxtamedullary nephrons. So here we are going to end up with today's lecture. Hopefully you are getting this properly, and if there is any question or query, you may ask in your relevant query session. Thank you so much.